Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. He'll see the West All-Stars and the Philadelphia 76ers. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Harden, no good. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Iverson. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
James finds Leonard. Got it from 16 feet.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
Malone, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Malone. Here's Smooth. Offensive rebound. Passes to Slim. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Knocked away. Pass break Philadelphia. Here's Big Daddy. Whoa!
Hey, watch out. Watch out.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now, here is Irving. And Durant launches from deep. It's hauled in by Malone.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. High he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high up.
Harden against Iverson. Harden the pass to KD. Harden outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one. It's a 5-point game. Here's Big Daddy. Drops in the layup for 2. Big Daddy's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up. It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Malone right side. Goes up the baseline. Again, Philadelphia.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Smooth. Malone trying to break free, and it goes down 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Some changes for Philadelphia. The dude, he's checked in for Smooth. Shake and Bake comes in for Slim. And it's Shorty in for Big Daddy. Now here is Davis. Thompson looking for an opening. Beal against Iverson. Beal can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. The shot from the low post is good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Simmons. Lillard, right side. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
The pass to Shorty. And here is Iverson. Second shot opportunity. Malone, no luck.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
And there it is for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Davis against Malone. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Now, here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Lillard again missing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Down low. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
To the left wing. Here's Shorty. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. That's a 2 from Lillard. Here's Towns. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Aldridge out there with Thompson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Lillard in at the point. Now, here's Lillard. Thompson outside. He kicks to Beal. Aldridge taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
That one falls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down by 15. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Irving. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Pass to Flash. Again, Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Lillard misses. The 76ers leading by 16. To the inside. Here's Flash. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Flash has got 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good from Lillard.
Lillard is really a force of nature. I mean, an incredible talent who torches just about everybody with his scoring ability.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Smooth checked in for Flash. Slim comes in for Irving. And Big Daddy subbed in for Allen Iverson. Leonard, he's checked in for the West. Harden comes in for Beal.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Smooth's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Poke loose. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Big Daddy. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
And it's blocked.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That one off the back iron and out.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Phenomenal body control from Harden. Superb at just knifing inside and forcing the defense to whack it.
West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Malone's checked in for the dude. Then for the West All-Stars. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Simmons comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Damian Lillard.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Hey, we know Harden can score it, but he also has great vision.
Philadelphia leading by 16. They double him with Simmons. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Malone. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Malone's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And it's Shorty with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Shake and Bake's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Irving. Irving double team. Leonard, that's for 2. Doesn't go for him.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Big Daddy, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now, here is Irving. Harden surveying the D. 5 to shoot. For the 3. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. .54 seconds left now here in the second. Here's shake and bake again, Philadelphia.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Harden can't hit.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here is Harden. 76ers getting the bucket. Outside, Simmons. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They need this, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist from Simmons. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, a good percentage of Harden's points come from beyond the arc. He works extremely hard to find the space he needs on the perimeter.
LeBron outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Smooth out there with Moses Malone. And it's Big Daddy. Then there's Slim. And it's Iverson in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Here's Big Daddy. Good on the three-point shot. Big Daddy's got 13.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops.
You know, what's most impressive about Harden to me is his versatility as a scorer. I mean, he's a remarkable combo guard with great size and strength and very efficient on the offensive end.
The 76ers leading by 21. Here's Slim. Malone trying to break free. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 7 points for Slim. Pass to KD. Fades and shoots. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. The dude, he's checked in for the 76ers. Flash comes in for Slim. And West also making a switch. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. Good on both. 90 seconds now into the second half. To the middle, here's James.
Oh! And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Iverson outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Thompson outside. And the pass to Durant. A shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Flash. He's covered by Leonard. Flash misses. Thompson against Iverson. Thompson right side. Here's Durant. James trying to free himself up. And that one's good. Durant. KD's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, you look at the way Kevin Durant releases it so high. Makes it hard to block, which is why he's such an efficient inside scorer.
Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The 76ers making a switch here. Irving's checked in. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Towns, he's checked in for LeBron. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal's checked in for Leonard. And it's Damian Lillard in for Irving. Lillard finds Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And stolen by Iverson. And the layup falls. Iverson's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 10.
And he can score from all over the court. But Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area. But sometimes, even then, that's not enough. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the West All-Stars. Kicks it to Towns. Out to the wing. Lillard, the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man. Puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Shake and Bake's checked in for Iverson. And it's Shorty in for Big Daddy. Pass to Flash. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. Simmons checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. 1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson dishes to Lillard. Poked away. Here we go, all alone. Here's Shorty. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg. into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Charity's stripe shot. Beal's shot is good. Beal's got his first 2 points.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Here's shake and bake. Again, Philadelphia. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Flash, and he slams it one-handed.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's 13 points for Lillard.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Here's shake and bake. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Shake and bake's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Lillard from outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. Back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade, all fueled up here for the 4th quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, Harden out there with Irving, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Davis, and it's Simmons in at the 4.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
2 points. That one goes.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
Jones, the pass to Cunningham. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Picked away. And here we go. Shake and bake passes to Cunningham. The 17-footer. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Here's Shorty. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Chamberlain, no luck. And it's Irving with the ball for the West All-Stars. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 4 this quarter.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Simmons doing a nice job there mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult for the opposition. And that's a mindset, but also activity and energy display.
Passes it to Shaken. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's LeBron. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Davis. Wide open shot is on the money.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
Here's Shake and Bake. And they pick up 2.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Wasted no time on that one. Shake and Bake's got 14 points now in the second half.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. The West All-Stars also changing it up. KD's checked in for Simmons, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for LeBron. The drive by Iverson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. He dishes it to Harden. Irving looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Chamberlain's checked in for Malone. Cunningham comes in for Smooth. And Jones subbed in for Slim. And so here are the West All-Stars. And Lillard gets double teamed. Durant wide open. He fires. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Good work defensively by Lillard. Kicks it out to Jones. Now, here is Chamberlain. 5 on the clock. Here's Big Daddy. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And here is James. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans